Okay, I'm gonna do a short review for this portable blender I've got off Amazon. So I'll quickly rotate the box so you can have a quick look at the information on there. Okay, quick unboxing. So what you get the screw-on lid, a charging cable. And inside you get the actual blender, which in this case is coloured pink, not my absolute first choice, but it is what is. And you get a recipe card and also a brief operation manual, rather cramped and small, in particular the pictures. Okay, it is what is. So let's have a look at the actual blender jug. So the blender jug has a charging port, an on-off button, and the blending compartment is screw on and screw off, and also has the screw on lid there, which can be then screwed back on, and you can use that on the go with an integrated carry handle. That's quite a sturdy handle actually. And you've got the flip up lid, no straw for obvious reasons. The blade is at the bottom there, so if you unscrew, you notice that flashes to say that the blade mechanism is no longer operational for safety reasons. Okay. You notice there's a small magnet there, or maybe you can't, I don't know. That's for when you screw the base back on, and you'll notice it flashes green. That means it's detected that the base and the blending cup is securely secured back, so it's ready and operational. Operation is just as simple as pressing the button, and you notice the LEDs whirl while it's operational, and that's the basic operation of the blender. Okay, on to the actual operation. So I'm going to blend some simple ingredients just to see how it goes. So I've got kiwi there, banana, and a few almonds. So we got a combination of mainly kind of soft fruits and a few nuts. It'll be interesting to see how it copes with those. So screw the lid off. I'll drop kiwis in there, the almonds, and then the bananas. So that's all the contents in there. I'm going to top this up with about a glass of water, so I'm not going to fill this up. Screw the lid on so we don't get this flying everywhere. Okay, right, let's get that out, all out the way. Right, okay, I'm going to fire this up. Okay, so that's stopped. That's roughly about 30 seconds blending. That did stop by itself, and most of the contents looks like it's kind of been liquidized. I'm not sure all the nuts have necessarily been liquidized, so I'm just going to give that another blend. Okay, again, looks like the nuts don't appear to have been fully blended, but anyway, I'll check that in a second when I open the lid. You notice it's a little bit unstable, not in that it's going to tip over, but it does seem to be a little bit more top heavy than perhaps it needs to be. Right, so having blended it previously, I'm going to pour this out into a clear tumbler so you can see what it is that's being produced. Okay, it's blended fairly well, so all of the banana and all of the kiwi look as though they've been completely blended. Bearing in mind that this was quite soft, slightly overripe fruit. Not finely blended, but that's not bad. There's a few chunks of banana, but not unnecessarily pleasant. So in terms of the almonds, it's kind of chopped them, but not necessarily blended them. I think you can see if I pull the rest of this out, the rest of the almonds, yeah. So as you can see in the bottom there, the almonds haven't really been blended at all. So soft fruits are fine. It doesn't seem to be able to blend or pulverize things like nuts, but then I don't believe that it claims to be able to do that. I think it's more centered towards soft and medium firm kind of fruits. Be interesting to see how it copes with things like apples, pears, all that sort of thing. So I may make a separate video to upload that. But for the moment, that's I think a decent demonstration. So you could screw the lid on and take that on the go, and you could have that as a perfectly nice, pleasant smoothie while you're out and about. Okay, so on to cleaning. Cleaning is reasonably straightforward. You basically just screw the cup off the base, run the the area where the blades are underwater, I wouldn't really run too much water over the rest of the body, because although it's rated as waterproof, you can always get water into electronics. The jug simply are rinsed and washed, and same with the lid. And I'll leave that to dry, and that should be fine to put back together to use again